What is going on, everyone? My name's Alpha, and today we are back with another Pokemon challenge video. Today we are on Pokemon White again for another Unova challenge. This time this challenge was recommended to me in the comments. This challenge will be, can I beat Pokemon White with using only the elemental monkeys? Now there's 3 lines of Pokemon that were introduced in Generation 5 that, you know, kind of are assisting Pokemon that help you. You're given it in the beginning of the game so you can beat the gym easier. Not a lot of people like them. I'm on the opposite spectrum. I actually love the elemental monkey. More specifically, I love Simisage. I love Simisage. Simisage is one of my favorite Pokemon for some reason. I don't know why. I don't believe I ever used them on a team. I just really like Simisage. And it's a shame that everyone hates the elemental monkeys, but today we are showing them some love. We are using them for the entire game, and also the extra special boss battle at the end against Cynthia. So we're doing the entire game plus a little more at the end with the ultimate fight. So the rules are, I'm stuck with 3 monkeys. That's about it. No HM slaves allowed because all of them can learn the HMs required to beat the game. So no HM slaves to help us. As well, no items used in battle from the bag, but I can use hell items. And as well, I can only evolve 1 elemental monkey, because in the game you are only given 1 stone to evolve the monkey. We're gonna play by the game rules. We can only evolve 1 of them from the stone guy. So before we get into challenge, I want to ask you guys if you guys can leave a like, comment down below some challenge ideas, and also subscribe if you guys are new and are not already. Thank you for 8K subs already. Much appreciated. Very, very welcome. Anyways, let's get back into the challenge. So scouting out my team, I chose Tepig as my Pokemon starter for the beginning. So the first gym leader will be against Stratton City's water gym leader. So we're gonna have to obviously play around that. We train our Pansage all the way into level 10, which will give it its first elemental move, which is Vine Whip, and it's pretty useful. So we get into the fight with Crest, and Crest is actually pretty difficult. So we start against Lillipup versus our Pansear, and we use Leer the entire time while I was working up, so it's kind of scary now. It has +6 attack, and you know, luckily our Pansage can outspeed it. Doesn't kill it. Luckily our Pansage lives the attack and beats the Lillipup. Oof. And then the Panpour comes out. It's gonna outspeed my Pansage because it's higher level, and I only have 3 HP, so I can't live any moves. So I send out my Panpour. We have a move called Lick. So Lick is gonna, it takes so many attempts to get paralyzed on the Panpour, and once we do, we actually get it paralyzed, and we can use Leer to weaken down its defense. And then sacrifice our Panpour, send out our Pansage, and then beat the Panpour. So that's very clutch of us. On the fly, I really thought I was gonna sweep it with our Pansage, but you know, on the fly decision making. Now we head into Leonora, and now our team's a bit beefier, they're stronger, but does not beat Leonora on first sharp. We get really close, but it turns out Watchog is just too strong of a Pokemon right now, and we are just slowly trying to figure out a solution to handle it. Our Pansear, the weakest one of the bunch, because Incinerate is a bad move. It has Yawn, which can actually put Pokemon to sleep. So we use that, work up our Panpour, and then destroy the Herdier. Then next up is to send our Pansage against the Watchog, and then use Leech Seed to whittle it down. Switch in between everyone because Watchog will start using Leer on each one to weaken its defenses, and we keep doing that. It slowly weakens down its HP. We lose a few times, we black out against Leonora a few times, but eventually we get the roll and we beat Watchog and we beat Leonora. We get the second gym badge. Quite nice. I mean, it took a few attempts, but you know, nothing's really stopping us. As I'm in Pinwood Forest, I decided to train out my Pansear a bit more because the next gym will be a bug gym leader, and that's gonna be, you know, a big troublesome because our team's kind of it's still the elemental monkeys. They're not really that strong. They're just not that strong offensively and defensively. So we head into Castelia City. We get the Eviolite. We also get our elemental monkeys evolutionary stone. So we had to pick between the 3 to evolve, and I chose Panpour because I believe that is the best one. Sorry Simisage, you are my favorite, but Simipour is just easily the best one because it's so versatile. It's pretty good. It's very good because it's a water type. Water types are just generally really good because it has some like monstrous moves. We head into the Berg fight, and Berg's it's easy out here. It's just too easy out here. We destroy Whirlipede with Incinerate easily, and then Panpour destroys the Dwebble, and then Pansear comes out. Takes a bit from the Levani, but we stand up, we knock it down, and we beat the third gym leader pretty easily because we have obviously type advantage. Since I learned Scald on my Panpour, I'm going to decide to evolve it now to a Simipour. Get its extra stats, so now it's beefier, but also because I have Scald, that's really all I need for a Simipour until I get Surf. We do a bunch of training in the desert, and then we head into we head into Nimbasa City's gym, and it's the electric gym. So I mean, ironically, we evolved the water type, so now that's gonna be the beefiest one. It actually turns out pretty well. Singapore is actually decently bulky, and we can actually destroy most of the electric Pokemon in here. Singapore gains so many levels just grinding against them. Whoa, whoa, Singapore, calm down over there. Why are you grinding on these Pokemon? We do have a workout as a move, but we opt into using Scald to weaken down, and we thought it was gonna one-shot the Emolga. Turns out it didn't. It got a burn, and then Emolga used Pursuit. So you know what? It's 10,000 IQ, honestly. 10,000 IQ. I think it assumed I was gonna switch out because I was a water type, but I chose to have the water type out first. I chose Singapore to be out first because it's fully evolved. It's gonna have stronger stats than the rest of the team. And as you can see, it lived the Volt Switch pretty comfortably and is very fast, so I can get a lot of hits off pretty easily. See, I hit all 3 Pokemon with Scald. It's just really nice to have. I mean, yeah, Simipour went down, but everyone's weakened. Pansear comes out and just cleans up the rest. Free XP, honestly. Flame Burst, really cool move. I don't know why. Everyone hates Simisear, but you know, I really like its design. I like it. I know it's not that great, but like, competitively, it's not that great, but you know, it's really cool. Ironically, Simipour might be my least favorite, and it's the one I chose to evolve because it's going to be the most useful. I mean, heading into Driftville City, I mean, we're fighting against a ground gym leader, so we're going to obviously need our Simisage at one point because there's a Palpitoad that's water and ground. But I mean, realistically, Simipour can handle that as well, but you know, just to give our Pansage some, you know, some deserved love, I'm going to train it up in the gym. And then once we head down to the basement of the gym, we're going to face off against Clay. Clay has nothing on us. I mean, Simipour just claps through the Krokorok, and then I'm watching this on Sony Vegas, and I click next frame, and battle's done. That's how fast it went. Palpitoad goes down, and then Extra just gets demolished, and that's just it. Clay is gone, and we are tanking through the entire game right now. We don't have Fly, so now we got to run back and forth. So that's the only big issue of this run. There's no flying monkeys. We do get the lucky egg, so we put the lucky egg on Simipour. Now it has, you know, like infinitely more XP, but again, we don't have Fly, so it's pretty annoying to fly back and forth. I actually run out of PP, and I actually died to N, so I did black out at the end of Charstone Cave for no reason. I mean, it's just no reason. I just ran out of PP on my Simipour, and I was just too stubborn to use Ethers or anything, and I just died. I just died to N at the end. Wow, that's kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie. Heading to Metropolitan City, we're just gonna clear through the tower. I mean, Simipour is level like almost 50 at this point. I mean, it's a monster at this point. And we're heading into the gym. Simipour is just burning everything. It's just destroying everything. It's like it's killing water types with its water move. That's how strong it is. And we're heading to Skyla, the flying gym leader, and Skyla had nothing on it. Skyla just demolished. Oh my god, Skyla. Not in that way, no. Not in that way. Not in that literal way. We obviously set up against the Swoobat and then just demolished her team, and there's nothing they could do. I mean, it's just a monster Simipour at this point. We beat our rival right outside of Twist Mountain, and we get the HM for Surf. And I mean, it's basically it. It's basically over for everyone. I have Scald and Surf and Workout, so it's just infinite. Like, I'm not gonna run out of PP and just demolish everything. I'm just gonna keep demolishing everything. But actually, I'm gonna switch out my Simipour for now and use my Pansear because we're heading into Icarus City, which is the ice gym of Unova, and I mean, it's pretty useful. I mean, we could destroy most. I mean, Pansear, not that good of a Pokemon, but against ice types, I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not much to say, I guess, but I guess it's something. It's something there. I didn't really want to rely on Pansear to beat the Beartic, so I sent out Simipour. Yes, I didn't back him all the way, but so, you know, I mean, you can't fault me. It's not my fault. And the same thing, Cryogonal just goes down to Simipour. I mean, Pansear technically beat one of his Pokemon, so Pansear really is the MVP of this gym. You know, just give him credit. The Fire type is the MVP. Come on, guys. Hopefully, surprisingly, Simipour cannot learn Frost Breath. I thought it was like I thought it's universal that water types can learn most ice moves, but apparently Simipour cannot learn Frost Breath. It can learn Ice Beam and Blizzard, which we will have later on in the game, but it just doesn't have it now. demolished through Dragon Spiral Tower, and then we demolished through the ruins in the desert, and we just speed run through this. Honestly, just bang, 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 dead. Gets his bang, 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 bang. I mean, it's nothing to watch, honestly. We head into Opelucid City, and obviously Dragon type. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. Simipour is the problem. Simipour is gonna demolish everything. It tanks every hit and just demolish everything with its just vicious. It's just so vicious. It's just murdering everything. Oh my god, it's vicious. Anyways, we head into the gym leader fight against Iris, and you know, I mean, she thought I was playing. I work up right in front of her as she dragon hits. I said, that ain't no problem. I work up again. And then she said, I'm a dragon hit. And then I'm like, nah, I'm gonna kill you. So we slammed through her team with this Simipour, this bulked up, this girthed up Simipour. Oh, I used the worst terminology. I apologize. But Dragon comes out, I work up in front of it, get a bit too greedy, and then it dragon tails me out. And now all my boosts are gone. Now I come out again. I sacrifice my pants here, just try to get chip damage on a Dragon. Try to put it to sleep as well. I work up as much as I could behind the Dragon being asleep, because I know there's a Haxorus in the back. I'm not saying I'm scared of Haxorus, but that thing is a scary motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie, Haxorus is scary. So we worked up 3 times, and then we hit the Dragon with a Scald, and that's about it. Haxorus comes out, it's not gonna outspeed me, it's obviously not gonna kill me, it's not gonna do anything, and it's going down pretty easily. Ain't nothing but a chicken wing. So we collected all 8 gym badges, and now it's time to head into the Elite Four. We blast through Victory Road, we blast through all the little routes. We head into the first Elite Four member, again, left to right, Chantal, the ghost Elite Four member of Unova. For some reason, I worked up, my first attempt, I worked up against this Cofagrigus. I worked up against it, and it was kind of dumb because Jellicent would come out and it has water absorb, so I can't really hit it. I don't have, I mean, what am I trying to do? I think I'm dumb. That's what I think I am. Luckily, Pansage is a monster. It just destroys the Jellicent, and then Simipour comes out. Even though it's burnt, it's okay because it's just so powerful. It's just gonna surf down the Chandelier, and that's about it. Golok comes out, but it's a Golok. I mean, Golok against Water type. What's it really gonna do? It ain't gonna do nothing. So that's it for Chanto. Next up is Grimsley. Grimsley is gonna be a bit difficult. I want to put the Scrafty to sleep and then sacrifice my Panseer and then put on my Simipour. Work up as much as I can and then just demolish through the team. that's basically the game plan. It works pretty well too. Same thing, similar thing with Caitlyn. I'm gonna use Yawn right in front of the Renucleus and then have it put it to sleep, boost myself up, and then it's just time. It's just a murder out here. Murder on beat. Boom. Galvatel goes down. Masharna goes down. Sigilyph goes down. It's just murder out here. It's just disgusting at this point. Last and definitely least, because it's Marshall. I'm not a big fan of Marshall, as you can tell. Here's some cool Pokemon. Mienshao, Congodor, Sock, Throw. Kind of cool Pokemon, not gonna lie. Same thing with everyone else. I'm just gonna bulk up in front of them and just destroy them. It's just nothing. It's nothing out here. I mean, and Simipour is level 68. It's very fast too. It's not gonna get outspeed by anything, and it's just gonna murder everything. So Marshall's going down. Now it's time to run into N's castle, and honestly, there's nothing really there for us because we're gonna capture the Zekrom. We're gonna sacrifice the Zekrom, and then against the Reshiram, against N Reshiram, we're gonna use Yawn on it, and then bulk up as much as we want. And it's gonna use Fusion Flare against me. Oh no, big deal. And then it's gone. It's dead. It's dead. Klinklang goes down, dead. Zoroark goes down, dead. Carracosta goes down. It does get a hit off me, which is kind of annoying. It does a lot of damage, but it's dead. Argyups comes out, dead. Simipour is just too good at this game. It's just too monstrous. And finally gets his. I mean, I sacrificed my Zekrom. Similar situation. I put the Cofagrigus to sleep and then work up right behind it, and then I'm just gonna scald everything. Everything's going down. Hydreigon comes out. Luckily, I have this move called Focus Blast. Luckily for him, it misses, so I have to reset. But I have Focus Blast, so I reset, and I Focus Blast it. It's gone. It's dead. I mean, it's just Simipour. Simipour demolishes the Seismitoad and the Bishop at the end. And that's it. No, it's not. I'm just kidding. I'm playing. Last but not least, is Cynthia. The fight with Cynthia will be the last fight right here. Bang. I did a bit of training, obviously, and my team is a bit stronger, but it's the same team, the 3 elemental monkeys. And boom, against Cynthia, against all odds, we are starting with our classic Panseer to start, and then try to weaken it down. So I put the Spiritomb to sleep, and then I'm gonna work up right behind it, in front of it. I'm gonna work up everywhere. I'm working here, and we're just boosting as much as we can. The Spiritomb wakes up, it burns me, and then that's my cue to hit it as hard as I can. I'm gonna use Scald, put it down. I use Serves, put it down, and then obviously countdown. I don't have that much HP to really play around with, and there's some Pokemon that are faster than me. Some Pokemon have priority on his team, some priority on her team, and it's gonna be a bit scary. It's gonna be close, but we're gonna try to see how many we can take down before she obviously, you know, gets to knock around my last Pokemon, which is Pansage. So she sends out all the threats basically to my Pansage, which is Braviary, Electros, and then eventually Garchomp will be sent out. When she sends out Lucario does have extreme speed, so she can put a dent on my Simipour. However, she doesn't, and we actually lived it. We actually destroyed it without, you know, much trouble. Garchomp comes out. Garchomp still outspeed me. We're same level. Garchomp just faster. It's outspeed me. Misses Stone Edge, luckily. Then we kill it with a Surf. Oof, Garchomp. So for the last 2 appearances, Garchomp on Unova for us, he's missed Stone Edge twice, and we beat Cynthia because of that. Malotech is the last Pokemon. I use Focus Blast to do as much chip damage as I can on her, and is not enough, obviously. Malotech is just so tanky. Hydro Pumps me, I'm going down, but the final Pokemon, Pansage, is a perfect ending for this. I love Pansage, I love Semisage, and oh my god, it misses Blizzard. Oh my god, that could have ended bad, but we beat Cynthia. We beat Cynthia, guys. We beat Cynthia, luckily, at the end. So I want to say thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment down below some challenge ideas, and also subscribe if you guys are not already. And I'm Alpha, and I'm out. And my name's Alpha, and I'm out. Peace. Thank you for watching.